Welcome to another episode of Fishing Box Addict. Today's episode features a bag of Blotter's custom baits. I'm pretty excited about this episode. I've kind of gone down the wormhole of custom baits, custom hard baits, custom plastics. One thing that was neat about this site, Blotters, is they are open to any color. They have an array of colors that they have, but they also, like, that are their stock colors, but they also allow you to just throw out a color of any kind, and I did that on a couple baits, and they'll try to make a bait out of that color. So if you're anyone that is into creative coloring and whatnot, Blotter's custom baits I'd highly recommend them. So let's see what I got here. I opened the bag and I made a little list of what I got because none of it's really labeled. So the first item is some, looks like 2.5 inch. Is this the 2.5 or the 2? I think this is the 2.5 inch ham sandwich. And the ham sandwiches, there's Blotter's custom baits. I believe this is ham sandwich. I'm not sure. One thing that's cool about Blotters is they have some great Instagram videos. They show him making the videos of the baits and almost daily. And I sat there and watched those over and over again, watching him make these custom baits. I believe this is what he calls ham sandwich. All right, so you can see what they look like. They also allow you to get them scented. They have different scents available. These actually were one of my custom jobs. These are some craws, and I went through his colors that he had, and I picked ectoplasm, was the name of this color, and motor oil on the top. All right, so we got ectoplasm and motor oil. So I came up with the coloring on this. I got the orange flake, which I requested, and then I think the green flake on the motor oil. And I think they came out pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about them. They're kind of a bright and then also natural at the same time. So I'm pretty pleased with these, the way these turned out. Ectoplasm and motor oil were these craws. Got a whole bunch of them in there. Okay. It's funny, the custom ones are the ones that came out first. So this one was an interesting design of mine. I'm really into orange. I've talked about orange baits before, and these turned out a little bit red. I gave out a color called Coquelicot. I think that's how you pronounce it, but maybe not. And these came out, and they're more like kind of more of a strawberry look to them. I don't know if he really reached the color I was shooting for. I expected a tiny bit more orange, but I actually do like the color of it. So that's what we got. This was supposed to be kind of an orangish color. Maybe I'll try again. I kind of want an orange paddle tail. And like I said, this came out kind of strawberry. So this was a custom color request. And this is it's kind of, I think, kind of came out like a strawberry or kind of a berry look. But I went for it. All right, and these are another. So are these different than these ones? Yeah, these are different. One of these I think is tequila sunrise, and the other one is ham sandwich. I imagine this is the tequila sunrise, and this is the ham sandwich. Grubs. You see how they are. All right, just kind of going off my list here. These are some Neds I ordered, and this combination is one of their, and all, like, if they have a name, I'm giving you the name of what he calls it. So this is, I think, root beer float Neds. All right, so root beer float. So far, I'm really pleased with everything. Oh, Maybe this is the tequila sunrise. I don't know. Maybe this is the ham sandwich. I'm a little confused on these. These are all very close. I think maybe he threw in an extra ham sandwich. I think this is the ham sandwich, but the 2.5, and this is the 2-inch. These look a little bit bigger, I think. Pretty close, anyways. All right, some more grubs. Grubs are pretty popular around here for surf fishing. Look at these bad boys. These are plum. My hands are gonna be so slippery after this because I got a lot of these scented and whatnot. This is plum, and these are their Big Bertha tubes. All right, I think that's a really cool color. So that's plum. And these are the Big Bertha tubes. You gotta follow these guys on Instagram, even if you don't order. These are the ham sandwich. I don't know. I'm confused on all these grubs. I think he threw me a couple of extra bags of grubs. These look pretty small, and it would be really. I'll say this for blotters. It's an awesome thing that they do, and they're custom coloring, and they can pretty much do anything you want them to do. And I think he threw in a couple extras, which is great. It'd be cool if they had some, like, if you labeled it a little bit, like wrote down ham sandwich or whatever color he had. All right, these are, I know what these are. These are 5-inch stick baits, and I got the color Night Sky. So nice stick baits. Got a lot of movement to them. They're not stiff. Sometimes you get these stick baits and they're just too stiff. But this is Night Sky. Cool color. And I went to the lake the other day, and it was clear as it can be. So something like this I think would be really good in a clear lake. The water, I could see the bottom 20 feet almost. It was wild. All right, these were something I really liked. These are called Blue Ice, and these are flukes. Blue Ice flukes. I'm not going to, like I said, wash my hands after this episode. Blue Ice, and they're flukes. Cool color. What do you guys think of that one? I like the Blue Ice. Their prices are real affordable, nothing outrageous. And these are, I think, Chameleon and Gold. 3.75-inch flukes, tubes. Chameleon and Gold. I think this, if you would change the color, the coloring, they're supposed to change a little bit. Depending if you hold them in light. I can see where it's kind of purplish and almost brownish at times. So these are 3.75 flukes, and I think that was Chameleon and Gold. All right, some more Neds, and these ones I believe are Zombie Blood. Zombie Blood. Yeah. And I got a lot of these scented, and I got a whiff of that one. It's a pretty strong scent. So these are Zombie Blood Neds. I think it's a good looking Ned bait. Like I said. What do you guys think of Blotters custom bait? Anyone ordered from them before? All right, so here's some paddle tails. I got rainbow trout. This is what this one is. This is rainbow trout paddle tail. I'm actually gonna go to the lake on Friday, and I might throw these. I like to feed on trout, the bass do, and supposed to simulate a rainbow trout. I went a little crazy on the website. Oh, so this was another one of my custom jobs. And this is the fluke. And I went with sea foam. So that's the color what that is, sea foam. It's not one of the colors he has on the website. We requested it, and that is definitely sea foam. And I asked for violet, whatever those are called, flakes or hex glitter or whatever they are. So some seafoam flukes. Kind of cool. I think next time I might do a seafoam as like a secondary color on something. Okay. Not as the base color, but as a secondary color. All right, here are some finesse worms, they called them, and these are Blotsberry. All right, some Blotsberry. Kind of a deep green and brownish black Blotsberry. These are called finesse worms. And these finesse worms are motor oil. I spent about $130 on this order. I think these look very natural looking. Some motor oil. And they have a lot of stuff on their site. So you can look at it. I spent a long time. And my third bag of finesse worms is natural. That does look like a natural worm. Looks like a night crawler. Pretty cool. Little night crawler looking things. And last bag is some. These are like 2.75 inch tubes, and these are called silver and gold. All right, let's recap what we got here from Blotters. No sticker from Blotters. I like a sticker from Blotters if I ever got one. I'm gonna do another order. I'm kind of addicted to these custom plastics. Kind of the creativity gets me. I like that. I also like supporting small businesses. You know, this guy's work is a second job. So the tubes, 2.75 silver and gold. We got 3 bags of finesse. We got some these are called natural, some motor oil, and the Blotsberry. 3 different finesse worms. We got 2 flukes. We got the seafoam, which was a custom order, and the blue ice, which is one of their base colors. The blue ice flukes and the seafoam flukes. All right. We got a couple bags of Neds. We got root beer float, and we got zombie blood. I had to say that with a little intensity. 2 paddle tails. I got it's supposed to be kind of an orangish color, but it ended up being kind of strawberry. I was going for a little more orange. I'm gonna try for that orange paddle tail again. Coquelicot. And we got the base, there's one of their standard combinations, which is rainbow trout. We got some 5-inch stick baits, night sky. We got the big Bertha tubes, and these are called plum. Make all these Ziplocs. We got the custom order of ectoplasm and motor oil cross. I think they turned out amazing. I actually really like these. I'm gonna throw these on Friday, and we're gonna catch a bass with these. And then I got the 3.75 tube, which is called Chameleon in Gold. I like to really see these in the sunlight. These will probably really kind of show off a little bit more in the sunlight. And I got the small 2-inch grubs, which this is Tequila Sunrise. I got some ham sandwich. It's got some ham sandwich grubs, the 2.5. And I'm not even sure which this is. don't know what color scheme that is. I think that's his throwing. I think he threw this in. I think he threw an extra bag of these in, and then he threw these in, which I appreciate. Thank you, Blotters. Check out Blotters. Look at at the very least, check out their Instagram page if you're into watching the custom bait world and how he does it and all the colors he comes up with. A lot of creativity. Like I said, you can look at that site forever. Check out his website. Check out his Instagram page. I know he's on YouTube now. I'm going to connect him to this. I really enjoyed ordering from them, and I enjoyed opening the bag for you guys. I'm going to enjoy fishing these. So have a good one. Catch some fish. Till the next episode, subscribe to my channel if you like seeing stuff open. And I like to open not always just the standard stuff, some unstandard stuff like Blotter's custom baits. So subscribe and like, and we'll see you next episode. I'm going to go wash my hands.